Whoa, did you know the greatest lawman to ever live was black? Maybe more like the most dangerous criminal? No. I'll be more like Jeffrey Dahmer or Ted Bundy. That's white American made. I'm talking about the greatest man to ever hold a 6-shooter and a badge. His name was Bass Reeves. Never heard of him. In 1875, Bass Reeves became the first black U.S. Marshal on the west side of the Mississippi River. And what was so special about him? You know in the Batman when he says, "They think I'm hiding in the shadows, but I am the shadows"? Yeah, that was kind of like Bass Reeves. Say more, say less. There was a man who doused his wife in gasoline, lit her on fire, and fled town. Later had a dream about Bass Reeves catching him, woke up, rode back into town, and turned himself in. Bass Reeves was just notoriously known for upholding the law. He arrested over 3,000 of the most dangerous fugitives, and he quickly became known for his guile and detective skills over his quick draw. I gotta say, it sounds like it could be an epic movie, which I'd love to direct. But do you know what else would make an epic movie? What? The Count of Monte Cristo. There's already a movie on the countdown. The Count, the real Count of Monte Cristo. He was black, and his name was Thomas Alexander Dumas. Alexander Dumas's father. You're telling me the author's father was the real Count of Monte Cristo? Correct. Then that would mean Napoleon's army was led by a black general. Also correct. Napoleon Bonaparte, one of the most celebrated and controversial leaders in world history, had a black general. General Thomas Alexander Dumas and his achievements on the battlefield directly impacted the success of the French Revolution. Without Thomas Alexander Dumas, Napoleon would not have achieved the level of success he did. I said what I said. This guy wants all the smoke. But wait, I read Napoleon's biography, and he never mentioned a Thomas Alexander Dumas once. Napoleon and Dumas's relationship towards the end got really sour. How sour? After their victory in Cairo, Napoleon walked up to Dumas and said, "You have preached sedition. Beware that I don't fulfill my duty, for your 6 feet and 1 inch will not prevent you from being shot in 2 hours." Well, that's a tragic way to end a friendship. Yeah. But not as tragic as Oda Nobunaga. Oda who? Oda Nobunaga, the first great unifier of Japan? Okay. And who is his friend? Ever heard of the name Yasuke? The Black Samurai. A black samurai? A black mermaid? You people will try anything. You people. Jim, you're black. And mermaids aren't real. Okay, but samurais are exclusively Japanese. History disagrees. On March 23rd, 1581, Oda Nobunaga for the first time encountered a black African. That was Yasuke. Oda Nobunaga was immediately intrigued, and he took a liking to Yasuke fairly quickly. They became good friends and spoke often. Whoa, time out. So Oda Nobunaga spoke African? Yeah. African is not a language. You know what I mean? No, I don't. But Yasuke spoke Japanese. Within a year, Yasuke grew to the ranks of samurai. He was given a ceremonial katana. He was stationed at Azuchi Castle. They fought side by side in battle. Yasuke even dined with Oda Nobunaga, a privilege given to very few samurai. So where's the tragedy? That was the Honnoji incident. At the height of his power, Nobunaga was betrayed by Akechi Mitsuhide, one of his retainers. Akechi Mitsuhide attempted to assassinate Nobunaga, but before he could, Nobunaga committed seppuku in the presence of Yasuke, and had Yasuke bring his head and his sword to his son. That's a bit dramatic, no? Well, if Akechi Mitsuhide had Oda Nobunaga's head, it would give him validity, as heads were proof of a samurai's victory, but Akechi Mitsuhide never got it. After taking Honnoji Temple, Akechi and his forces attacked Oda Nobutada, Oda Nobunaga's son. That's where Yasuke and the remaining samurais fought valiantly, holding off the forces, until they were eventually overwhelmed. That's when Oda Nobutada also committed seppuku. Yasuke wasn't given that honor. Instead, he was returned back to the Portuguese Jesuits from where he first came. Well, that sucks. Indeed. Yasuke, for a short time, was part of one of the most pivotal moments in Japanese history. They say all good things must come to an end. So let's get on with it, Mr. Crow. I like it better when you call me Jim. But at this point, why keep playing games, huh? He's woke. What? No defense? No dramatics? No. I'm tired. And I like the effort. After our last encounter, we thought we needed a more permanent solution. So I'm afraid after this, there will be no waking up. All good things must come to an end. Don't worry. It'll all be over soon. Please, take a look at this. Oi, oi, oi. So you brought a friend. Cute hat. Makes no difference to me. Reg, Please.
心を燃やせ。
Take a look at this pen.
心を燃やせ。
Whoa! Wait, hold on. Wait a second. I've been waiting for a long time. What are you about to do? Correct the past to rewrite our future. They will never
おい。
let you. We'll worry about that. Come on.
はい。
Let's go. Take another step and I swear. It's okay. I'm sorry.